Good morning, everybody. It seems like I'm a little bit down or whatever the case may be. It's not that I'm down. I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm just tired as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been up all night. I haven't slept. I flew in from LA to be on the show. But damn it, I'm ready. Because it's some playoff action that took place, okay? So don't think for 1 second that the fatigue is going to show up between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. Make no mistake about it. I would have let Molly down. I would have let my man Tim Legler down. And I damn sure ain't let down Mr. T. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. I see y'all in a minute. First takes in the house. Let's go.
We are so fired up for the second round matchup. The Stars of Golden State against this young but very talented Grizzlies team.
Leveling up, call who you want, they ain't messing with us. You hear that do, you better duck me a little too late or you'll be out of luck.
Clark inside is fouled, and they're going to look at that one. Throw him out. That's the chance here. He's going back to the locker room. Yeah, that is a huge call. Both teams right now knocking down big shots. And what a game one to this series. These teams throwing haymakers at each other here in the fourth.
We said it, now it's going up. Can't take it off and we blowing up.
And the Warriors back up by one. 3.6 remaining. Morant on the drive, scoop layup, no good. It's over. Golden State holds on and wins game one. What a thriller here in Memphis.
Good day. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into First Take. Thank you for hanging with us. My guy, Big Perk, good to see you. And Stephen A., I thought you'd be happy because Miami's a lock for the finals now. But
they ain't a lock for the finals. They're a lock for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay. Conference
All right. I mean, I'm just saying. Now,
you should be happy.
Now,
3 weeks in Miami.
There is no one who wishes they were a lock for the finals more than me.
I'm just saying, you got an easy path.
Nobody.
Joel Embiid injury.
Nobody.
So I thought you'd be smiling based on that alone. All right, game one of the Western Conference playoff series between the Golden State Warriors and Memphis Grizzlies came down to the very last second, but John Morant missed his shot at the buzzer, and the Dubs went on to win by one. It was a pool party yet again for Jordan, leading the team in points 31, 8, and 9 on the Grizz side. Jaren Jackson Jr., John Morant scoring 33, 34 respectively. But some questionable calls, fellas, by the refs in this one, especially Draymond Green's ejection in the first half. Green tossed with 1:18 left in the second quarter after getting a flagrant foul 2 in the 117-116 Game 1 semifinal win. Here's Money Green.
The playoffs are a little tougher and not as soft as the regular season, and that, you can bump a little more and you get away with a little more, I think tonight was probably a reputation thing more so than a hard foul. By definition, if we go through the definition of a flagrant 2 foul, I'm not sure that that play would quite be the definition of a flagrant foul. I'm not sure it would meet that criteria.
Essay, you're up first. Did Draymond deserve that ejection?
Go ahead, Kendrick Perkins. I want Kendrick Perkins
to
start
start Perk
first.
to go?
I want Perk to start first. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to make sure that the blasphemy is not too egregious. Go ahead, Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, let me speak to you this morning, okay? Here's the thing. Hell yeah, he deserved the flagrant 2 foul, and let me explain to you why. First of all, you have to protect the players, all players. It don't matter the name on the back of the jersey. Second of all, yes, we all know that a flagrant 1 is hands to the face or above the shoulders. We get that. This is not football. This is not wrestling. This is not boxing. This is the game of basketball. The most important point is that you have to set some type of law and some type of standard so that this won't be a ripple effect. We're playing in the league today where guys are so athletic that guess what? Guys will say, you know what? If Draymond got away with this, man, how about we start doing the jersey pull? Or how about we start fouling guys when we grabbing their jerseys? And all of a sudden, guess what happened? Everybody around the league think that that's okay to do that and that they could get away with that. So as the league, as the NBA, you have to set the bar and you have to lay down the law that this is not going to be tolerated. And I get it, Stephen A. You want it to be old school 80s, old school 90s. But here's the fact of the matter. Everybody out there that's preaching about, the league is getting soft, majority of them people ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight and ain't gonna pour milk on cereal and ain't gonna listen to it go snap, crackle, or pop. At the end of the day, you have to protect all players, meaning Clark whether it's Steph Curry, it don't matter. Protect the players.
That's asinine. I completely and utterly disagree with you. I don't think he deserved an ejection. A technical foul, sure, but I don't think he deserved an ejection. The fact of the matter is the foul wasn't that damn hard. Secondly, and more importantly, you could see him clearly holding Brandon up a little bit. Thirdly, and more importantly, I do believe that it was based off of reputation. And this is the playoffs, and somebody's got to say it, and I can't believe you're not going to say it. Listen, right now, Kendrick Perkins, we got a situation like I was just in L.A., right? I don't know where the hell you are right now. Are you in Houston or L.A.? Which one is it? It looks like a sunshiny background there. Which one is it, damn it? Because it's raining here in New York. I got off the damn plane. I left beautiful sunshine and clear skies, and I get the gray, gloomy sky with torrential rains pouring down. Where the hell are you right now, Kendrick Perkins? Tell me that.
I'm in Houston.
Okay, all right, Houston, all right, you're gonna fry in a couple of months, but that's a different subject
goodness.
for another day. The point that I'm trying to make, Kendrick Perkins, is this. In LA, we got LeBron James, we got Russell Westbrook, we got Anthony Davis, we got Kawhi Leonard, we got Paul George. Not a damn body, not a damn soul is playing in the postseason, okay? The two largest markets in the United States are now, because KD and Kyrie are home now. So the two largest markets in the United States of America don't have a playoff team playing basketball, okay? You add Chicago into the mix. They just got bounced out. They're not playing. I mean, at some point in time, when you look at it, we ain't coming to see the officiating. I understand letter of the law, by the book, and what have you. But my God, look at the situation for what it is. Give the man a tech and let him play. Because if Golden State had lost this game, even though ultimately, and we'll talk about it, Clay missing 2 pivotal free throws. I never thought, I almost fainted when that happened. I couldn't believe that he missed those 2 free throws. I couldn't believe that Steph Curry missed the 3 shots that he missed, but they had Jordan Poole, so all was good. But do you know that if Golden State had lost this game, a lot of folks would have been talking about Draymond Green getting ejected, and we would have had a debate about that or whatever. To me, that hurts the game. And at some point in time, somebody's got to talk about that. You can't have these players getting thrown out over stuff like this. Guys throwing punches or anything like that, fine. Clotheslining like Kurt Rambis got clotheslined by Kevin McHale in 1984. Of course you eject somebody for something like that. By the way, there was no ejection in that game. They just called a foul and let Kurt Rambis go to the free throw line. But it should have been an ejection. We understand that. But for something like yesterday, I think it gets a bit ridiculous. But my last point before you continue, Molly.
What?
Are you ready for this? This is going to be hilarious.
Oh, boy.
I took the liberty of calling, because I usually do my own research, but I took the liberty of calling research this morning, Kendrick Perkins, because I wanted to view the all-time technical fouls list, okay? That's what I wanted to view. So in front of me, Kendrick Perkins, I got top 10 all-time in the regular season and the postseason. Let me give you the regular season first, because you'll be interested in this, Kendrick Perkins. Now, we both know number. I'm going to go from 10 to 1, okay? Regular season, right? 10 to 1 regular season. 10, the late, great Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul, was number 10 at 166. We know he wasn't getting ejected from no damn playoff game over something like that, but this is a regular season, all right? I got Kendrick Perkins. I'm sorry. I got Kobe Bryant at number 10, Dwight Howard at number 9, Carmelo Anthony at number 8, Dennis Rodman at number 7, KG, Kevin Garnett at number 6.
Anything's possible.
The late Anthony Mason, God rest his soul, at number 5. Charles Barkley at number 4. Karl Malone at number 3. Gary Payton, the glove, who'll lock you down and talk smack to you all at the same time, and number 2. And everybody and their grandmama knows who's number 1 in all-time technical fouls in regular season. That's Rasheed Wallace. I mean, we know Rasheed, okay? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've wondered whether or not this brother had to go see therapy just because he saw somebody in a zebra outfit. That's how much he was out of control when it came to the officials. Let me make you laugh here, Molly.
Okay.
Let me give you the top 10 list in the postseason.
Yeah, I like
I got Rasheed Wallace again at number 1. I got Dennis Rodman at number 2, Dwight Howard at number 3, Karl Malone at number 4, Kobe Bryant at number 5, Sam Cassell, assistant coach on the 76ers, number 6, Chris Paul, all right, tied for number 6. So that's your top 7. Gary Payton is tied for 8th and 9th. Take a guess who he tied with. Are you ready for this? Who's number 9 on the list, Kendrick Perkins? You!
Big Perk!
Okay.
Big Perk!
You!
What do you think? Did you see his son?
Kendrick Perkins.
This is Stone's day.
Kendrick Perkins.
Come on.
Kendrick Perkins is top 10 in playoff technical foul.
Yeah, he is, 'cause he doesn't play.
This is the guy that's talking about, you know what, he should be ejected. Come on, man. Come on now. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous.
Takes one to know one, Perk?
And
No.
guess what, Stephen? And guess what, Stephen and Molly? I take that as a compliment because that means I played in a lot of playoff games. Okay, hold on. And the second thing about it is, guess what? I never was suspended in the playoffs because I always was aware. No, listen. Because if you get a certain amount of technical fouls in the postseason, in the one season, in the postseason, you're suspended. So I was always aware. A guy that was suspended for headbutting Tyreek Evans in the regular season where I just butted heads with him a little bit. I know the
that
rules.
head,
Listen,
butted head with somebody. You ever know how laughable that is? You just headbutted him a little bit? You understand what a little bit of a headbutt is from you?
Hey, I hope to God you don't headbutt nobody. Please don't.
Hell no. My head will fall up with my peanut head stuff. I couldn't do it.
Hey, here's the last thing that I want to point out to you. And I keep getting on you about this, and it's no surprise when we talk about your beloved Golden State Warriors. Yes. When it comes down to your Warriors, and you have agreed to it, you have already admitted to it, that you have a problem with holding them accountable.
Oh, come on. You said Steph Curry. You didn't say the Warriors. You said Steph Curry, the baby-face assassin. That's what you said. You didn't talk to me about the Warriors. You talked to me about Steph Curry.
Do you have a soft spot for the Warriors?
Hell yeah, I do. He's the greatest shooter of all time.
No, I said, do you have a soft spot for the Warriors because you've picked them from all along and you want to be right?
Absolutely not. Listen, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you an honest question, Kendrick Perkins? Do you believe that if somebody from Memphis had gotten ejected over that play, that I wouldn't have spoke up for the Memphis Grizzlies? Do you believe that?
No, Stephen A., listen, I'm not saying you wouldn't have. I seen you speak up on numerous occasions. Matter of fact, me and you spoke up when we talked about Marcus Smart diving up for the loose ball. I get all that. But let me ask you and Molly this.
Yeah.
Do you agree with the point that the NBA has to set a standard and set a rule that jersey, pulling the guy down by his jersey, cannot be tolerated? Because people will say, you know what, guys are smart in the NBA, Stephen A., and guess what they'll say? Oh, we could get away with this on the hard foul. So guys will start pulling guys.
Well, let me tell you my response. Let me tell you my response.
Go ahead.
My response would be automatic technical foul. You do that again at any other time in this series, it's an ejection. For that to be the play and the way the play went down, to eject Draymond Green in the second quarter over that, when he clearly tried to catch him before he hit the floor, I'm like, come on, man. To eject him?
But Stephen A., we talking about what happened, and we fortunate that Brandon Clark didn't suffer an injury.
I agree.
What if it would have went the